This is Dean. We're going to do a quick look at RSI in 2008. Um, and it is going to be a very quick one because I don't know much about RSI. I don't use these indicators. But it's something that's getting mentioned quite a lot is that we are very oversold. And so that means there's a higher probability of a bounce. And what I want to look at is the oversold condition that we were in 2008 before the break actually happened. So highs made here, we sort of drift down a little bit. Hard to tell we're in a bear market here. Break under 7.6 fibs, where I said warning was. We make this kind of weird W shape, sell down strong, come back. Nice retest of there, worth noticing and remembering. And then into the crash. And when we go into the crash, let's say here and here, our RSI is down in 30s. And here, in sort of the prelude to the crash, down the 30 to 40 range. And when we look at SPX now, we can see we've sort of drifted down here on these two legs. It's difficult to know if we want a bear market or not. Then we have that sort of weird W shape. And then we come down. Then we go back and make a perfect retest. Told you that bit was worth remembering. And the implied move following that model would be a downtrend. And as you can see, we're here in the same zone with the RSI. So we actually, if you look at the RSI relative to the conditions before 2008, the RSI would seem to actually be flagging up a bit of a warning as well, I think. And if anybody who uses RSI or these things more than I do, feel free to correct anything I'm mistaken on, because literally I'm just looking at this one, looking at that one, and thinking they don't look too different. So on the oversold thing, you know, my understanding of it is there's a relative strength index, so you're looking at relative to here, it's oversold, and etc. etc. But my premise is that the move comes in two main sections. One of them is this organized sort of section, and then the other one is the capitulation. So what is relatively overbought and oversold in this area doesn't matter at all here, because that's not relative to that. It's a totally different type of price move. And I think we possibly could be somewhere in this section, which would be quite obvious in the coming months if that was so. So I suppose we'll find out one way or the other, guys. That's all for this video.